Hello traders, Gary Wagner here just before 11:30 in Honolulu, 5:30 in New York. It is Friday. Happy Aloha Friday as we say on the islands, October the 12th, 2018, and this is the daily report for gold and silver, our weekend review, and what a week we have witnessed with yesterday's dynamic upside spike, taking gold over $30 higher on the day. Now, we had a measured and proportional round of profit taking today, resulting in gold closing off by about $6, currently at $12.2160. We were fortunate enough to take advantage of yesterday's $30 gain by putting a position on Wednesday and taking it off today when our protective stop was hit, allowing us to take profits. We will discuss that trade in detail when we look at our technical studies. Now, silver actually gained on the day today, fractionally about 2.5 cents, and is currently tracking at 14.63. Platinum did lose about 0.5% or $4.80 at 8.41. And lastly, palladium was down $14.40 and is currently tracking at $1,060.80. The U.S. dollar gained about 0.25%, 23 points, closing at 94.94. The Dow Jones Industrial Average did also exhibit a reversal today, almost 300 points in terms of its gain, 1.15%, and the Dow closed at 25,339. Standard & Poor's also gaining about 1.5%, 2767, and the NASDAQ composite gained 2.25% at 7496.89. What an interesting week for gold traders and gold prices, with gold surging above 1,200 and above resistance at 1218 in yesterday's trading. We saw a $30 rise in a single day. That would be this green candle here. And we have effectively closed above $1,218 for the first time, really, since the first week of August, when we saw prices hover just above 1218 and then break below it, trading to the yearly low at 1164. Now, we were fortunate enough to put a position on Wednesday. We got in at 1196.40. That is this small candle here. My sense was that we were going to see some kind of major uptick. I was surprised at the amount of the uptick, but happy nonetheless. Once the market moved up and effectively closed above 1217, we then issued a recommendation to move our stop, which initially had been right around 1178, to move it to 1221.13. The market closed at 1221.60. hitting a low today of 1219.30, and effectively knocked us out at 1221.13 for a pretty nice profit, considering that we were only in the trade for one day. Now, the real question becomes, what will we see gold do next week? Of course, we are going into the weekend flat with no active trades, but my sense is that we had a major shift in market sentiment when gold broke above 1200 and the 50-day moving average. The fact of the matter is if gold can effectively form a base and trade above 1217, I think we will see prices move higher. We have to realize that the moves we saw this week were technical in nature, but based upon strong fundamentals. U.S. equities selling off tremendously, the weakness in the dollar, and a extension of the trade war, which seemed to magnify rather than diminish. Any of those factors, or all three in combination, will affect gold and will take it to higher ground. Currently, I show support at 1217.60. That is our first level, with major support at $1,200. In terms of our resistance areas, we have a minor level. This is the 100-day moving average at 1234. That would be the first level, and I believe that we have major resistance currently between 1240 and 1246. Now, I am getting the 1240 from a series of market moves, particularly these lows that we saw back in December of 2017 when the market actually dipped and traded to this area. So if we see a base being formed, we could have sideways trading between 1217 on the bottom and 1240 on the top. A break above 1240.46 would take us into a new realm in which we could see gold trade up to about 1280, matching this bottom here. But one step at a time, let's see if the market can effectively hold its pricing above 1217. If it can, we will look to initiate a long position right in this area, and we will speak about our exit strategies and stop placements at that point in time. Therefore, traders, maintain a neutral stance with no active trades going into the weekend and look to initiate a long position at the beginning of next week. This has been Gary Wagner, wishing you as always good trading, and I am glad that we were able to deliver that to you this week. Have a great weekend. We'll speak to you on Monday. Bye-bye.